Come gather round people wherever you roam and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept that soon you'll be drenched to the bone if your time to you is worth saving. You better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone, for the times they are a-changing. Come writers and critics who prophesize with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that its name is. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging, and it'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your old road is rapidly aging. Get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand, for the times they are a-changing. Well, the line it is drawn and the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last, for the times they are a-changing.
Hey, good morning. Last call. First day out of the Timberline Lodge. I'm already 4 miles on my way. This Timberline Lodge was incredible. It was at the foot of a Mount Hood ski area with still active skiers. Going up with skis to the lifts and then driving with the skis. Not too many, but you could see several. And yeah, we had an interesting evening. I was sitting with 3 guys, Lars from Germany and a guy from South Africa and a lady called Chelsea, in a bar. We had dinner together. We couldn't get a place at the breakfast, only very late at 9 o'clock or so, but this is too late for a hiker. So this is already when hiker midnight passed, which is when the sun goes down. So I couldn't go to the big all-you-can-eat dinner, but since my stomach has shrinked anyhow, this would not have been very successful. So I ate a sandwich toast. It was okay. Yeah, and then we were at the tent and the night was very stormy. I couldn't sleep for several hours because the wind was just so loud. The tent was performing fine. It didn't shake at all, but it was also behind some trees. But I heard a lot of other tents shaking. So the tarp tent Rainbow is a really good tent in the wind. And then this morning I had to get my replacement bag from CPAX. It was a little bit difficult to find it at the reception in Timberline Lodge. And then I went on, met Chelsea again. And then at the first big river, which is the Zigzag River, we crossed it and then had a breakfast. And the guy from South Africa had actually birthday. And I cooked him a coffee with my French press. And he thanked me several times because he also can't stand the American coffee. So we had a real coffee, long coffee break. And we're up now for the next 3 days into Cascade Logs, which are the last 3 days in Oregon. What else did happen? Yeah, it was just having a little emergency action here. When crossing the river, an older lady fell into the river. She was completely wet. The river wasn't that deep, maybe maximum knee to hip deep, but the current is always a little strong. So I helped her out. I got her trekking pole back, and yeah, this looks very easy to cross these rivers, but when one of the rocks is wet, it can get slippery. Yeah, I'm taking now in about 5 miles a detour into the Ramona Falls, I think, where I'll meet the other 3 again and probably have a short lunch break. Today I want to do about 15 miles, or pretty slow day. I already started late at 9. So yeah, let's see. I have just about 50 miles for the next 3 days until then. And then I'll be in the Cascade Logs and we'll see the Bridge of Gods. Talk to you later. Hey, good morning. I just filled up 3 liters of water here at that nice creeklet. It's the last water for quite a mile. I'm going up the mountain. I came down yesterday from Timberline Lodge from Mount Hood. You maybe can see Mount Hood over there. It's really spectacular. Came from the skiing area. Now I need to go up 2 days to Cascade Logs. Yesterday I went most of the time with the 3 guys I met in Timberline. The ladies behind me, Chelsea's behind me, and the 2 other guys are a little ahead of me. I just met Lori out of Seattle at the water. She offered me help when I'll be in Seattle. Very nice. All people are very friendly here. It's unbelievable. And yeah, I hope to go my standard 4 to 6 miles before I make my breakfast. I'll have to recharge my battery anyhow with my solar, so I try to pick a spot which has sun and shade. Both of it. I will sit in the shade. I need the sun for my solar. And yeah, that's it for today. I was just coming up about 2 or 3 hours through the thick forest, and now I have the first time a view over the country. So this is a view to the east side. So you see there's still a lot of forest. There's a lake down there, and then it's getting more dry in that area. I probably need to walk on the ridge for quite some time. So let's see how it looks around the corner. And yeah, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really, really steep to the side. So you better don't fall here. And it's very nice. It's really spectacular here. I like the views. I always like to go on the ridges. Oh no, I don't like this. This looks like a very difficult to climb tree fall. Let's see if I can make it. Hey, good morning. Looking forward to get to Cascade Logs, to the Bridge of Gods. I had a Very nice day yesterday, but the evening was not so nice. I went down the section here, the burnt section, 5 miles, very steep. A lot of tree falls. Was not unmanageable, but it was steep. And then I slept here at a nice campsite. This was my campsite. Over there was a couple with the skiing instructor from Colorado. We had a nice chat at dinner, and now it will be very exciting. I'll go in this direction, and there will be the so-called tunnel falls, a waterfall. You'll see in the pictures. Hey, just came from here. There's the river down. We're going very deep down to the river, and it's now going into a spectacular section. Yeah, this is the waterfall, and I hope to see the tunnel in a minute. Let's see if I can make it without the trekking poles. Just go around the corner and see what's there. Wow! This is the tunnel falls. You see the tunnel right there? I'm trying to get there. And then you're under the rock, under the water, and get out on the other side. But I cannot do this with filming. So talk to you later. Hopefully. Wow! This is so spectacular here. I'm right now in the tunnel. Having a little shower because it's getting a little wet here. And the tunnel is not too long, and it's also for 6'3".
Come gather around me, oh, wherever you roam. Admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your timing you is worth saving, you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changing. Some sliders and critics who prophesize with your pen. Keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now might be later to win, for the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changing. Throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. around you wrong. And I knew that the walls around you would grow. And except that that's your redress to the bow. If you're tired, to you is worth it. And you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are changing. Brothers and critics who prophesied with your best. Keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin. And there's no telling who that is played. But the days are now will be later to it all the time. They are changing. Not senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Now stand in the doorway, don't climb the hall. He just gets hurt. Will be he who has stalled. Now there's a battle outside that is blazing. It'll swing shaking windows and a rattle your walls. All the times they are a change. Throughout the land, and don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your good man. The railroad is rapidly aging. Get out of the new one if you can't lend a hand for the times. They ought to change you. His draw and a curse in his cast. The slow one now will later be fast. As the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly faded. And the first one now will later be last for the time.